So this will be my 2 year anniversary from being medication free from pharmaceutical drugs such as Paxil, which is paroxetine, promazine, um, like painkilling drugs and stuff like that. I haven't touched anything for 2 years. I have been smoking weed, um, like to help me through it. Well, it wasn't helping me through. It's just been my crutch for such a long time. Um, yeah, I got on it when a partner entered my life, and instead of putting my boundaries up and saying that I wasn't willing to have like drugs in my life, I went along and ended up getting sucked back into drugs again and stuff, and ended up losing myself. And then that's when I ended up changing my medication to Paxil from mirtazapine, um, and that's when everything like turned upside down. So yeah, but it's like I can't even get my words out seriously. So it's day 2 of no cannabis as well. I've got so much brain fog. So I've had this. Well, it's better than what it were. Um, so yeah, I just wanted to talk about my progress in the 2 years since coming off all the like drugs that I've been taking, like pharmaceutical. And the only drug I've been taking is like cannabis that's like illegal. So um, what I've been doing. So I started going to a campfire. I've been going to my campfire for nearly 2 years now. That's just like a group of people. And they light a big fire and you can sit around and talk and stuff. So that's brilliant because you're outside. I also I got into a relationship which wasn't the best idea. I think you need to be like healed before you get into a relationship, because I didn't realise that coming off my medication would lead to. I was suppressing my trauma. I'd been told by people that you just got to get on with it, move on, past doesn't matter, which I know is true, but everyone's got a past, and the past does matter because it makes you who you are. So yeah, I met this girl. She were also healing, and my trauma was like pulled up from the ashes, and yeah, it just didn't go very well because I didn't realise that I'd not dealt with things that I thought I'd dealt with. I just dealt with the surface instead of dealing with actual um, the things that I'm dealing with now that have come from that past. Do you know what I mean, kind of thing. So yeah, so yeah, we're in a 6 month relationship, but that ended. Um, and I wouldn't recommend getting into anything serious with anybody while you're going through this. I mean, it's been 2 years like of healing, but I think you really need to truly know yourself before you jump into anything with anybody else and let anybody else's energy and emotions come into the mix. Um, I've watched loads of videos on YouTube. I've watched Angie Peacock. I've watched The Lovely Grind. Um, I've watched Teal Swan. Who else? The crappy childhood fairy godmother. I've watched her. And there's another one as well, but I can't think. They've all helped me like massively. All different dimensions of healing, because I don't think you can rely on just one aspect of healing. You need to have all different aspects and different opinions, and so you can come to your own like resolution of your own opinion. Um, because it ultimately it's your life and it's you. You don't need anybody else's opinions. But like all these people have literally like they have saved my life, like literally. Because I would have thought I were going crazy if I'd not listened to all the stuff on trauma, and antidepressant withdrawal, and the actual processes that you go through, why you're going through all this stuff. So the content that they've provided has been absolutely amazing, like, for me. And I hope that the content that I'm providing does like that for somebody else, because like just watching like somebody go through something, it like resonates. And if they've got experience of like other people going through it, they've got like knowledge of like what goes on, the ins and outs and stuff. So yeah, thank you to all them. And what else have I been doing? I've met a friend. I've got a friend. So hopefully I'm going to be seeing her soon. And I do loads of running. I've been running. I've been weightlifting. I have. What else? I find it really hard to talk on it. I find it really hard to open up. I find it really hard. It's just been really hard. Like, I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. It's so like frustrating. Like, so 2 years ago I come off my tablets, and then this year, like, nearly up to the date of coming off my tablets, I'm coming off weed. So it's like my body's detoxing again. And I want to do these videos because I want to show how like I want to show how things do affect people. So if you have weed and you stop it, it does do shit like this to you. It makes you sweat, it makes you cry, it makes you frustrated, it makes you think you're not a good person, it makes you think that it makes you wonder if people are going to like the you that you are without drugs and stuff. So I'm there at minute. I think I was crying this time last year as well on one of my videos. But there's nothing wrong with crying, it's good to let it out. And doing these videos has been like fantastic for me, because it's an outlet. And any outlet you can get, like, you just need to outlet yourself, and if you can find someone or anyone that can like support you, then yeah, you need support around you. I've been supporting myself for 2 years, and it's just hard. When you're doing everything, and I can see how far I've come, but like just to not have no one there going, oh, like just like we just like to be seen and heard, kind of thing. Don't want like recognition, because it's like my journey, isn't it? But it's just nice to have like a cuddle at the end of the day or something. Fucking hell. And I'm all for this showing your emotions and stuff, so it don't bother me crying. I've cried like most of my life, and I've been like ridiculed for it and stuff, and oh, you're too sensitive, and but yeah, if I want to cry, I'm gonna cry, and I think everyone should cry. I think there should be crying like support groups that you can go to, just to cry, because it's a release. It's a release of your stress hormone. So when you're crying, it's releasing like stress and tension, and crying's also good, makes your eyelashes grow as well. So my daughter said to me today that I've got really long eyelashes, and I said, yeah, it's because I cry a lot. But that's just me. I've had a lot to deal with, like a lot, and I've done it all by myself, and I know everyone does stuff by themselves. But it's horrible when you feel like just so like disconnected, and that's also part of like the antidepressant discontinuation syndrome. It just leaves you disconnected, like from the world, from people, because you're trying to find yourself, or you're trying to, I don't know, it's really hard talking in this state, not this state, but like because I'm detoxing, and withdrawing from, and you can withdraw from cannabis if anyone says you can't, because you can. I've been sweating, I couldn't sleep last night, I had insomnia, I'm snappy, and my head's just like a bit discombobulated and doesn't know, it's just like boom, boom, boom. So yeah, but I've just been going for loads of walks with dogs and stuff. I said on one of my previous videos, my dog got attacked when I first got him. That didn't, it bothered me obviously, but when I came off the tablets, I had a like PTSD meltdown because I couldn't take my dog anywhere. I couldn't walk out the door. I couldn't walk around the block. If I seen another dog, I had to like go home because like my nervous system, it made me shake. It was just like the fear of God. But now I've let him off this morning, so he's running about. He's a happy dog. And you can see the change in my dog, like, because when I come off my tablets, my dog felt everything. He lost loads of weight. He was scatty. And it's heartbreaking because he was feeling what I was feeling. But if you see him now, he's like a completely different dog. He's lying on his back like that with his balls out, and he don't care. He's so relaxed and stuff. And he's put all his weight back on, and he's running around like a happy dog. So that must say something about how far I've come and stuff. Because dogs pick up on everything. And I've got my old man dog as well. He's 14, bless him. He's been with me for everything as Kaiser. I love him, my beautiful boy. So yeah, it's like 2 years. It's like where's it gone? And I've been consistently putting effort into making things better for me. I had loads of emotions come back this year, loads of thoughts and feelings that I didn't have last year. Last year I was in a state of, like, my body was in shock, my brain was in shock, I couldn't comprehend anything, I couldn't string a sentence together. But this year it was like my trauma was coming out in like May. I remember, like, because I were having morning anxiety, and I was waking up and I had these thoughts of like my ex. And me and my ex broke up when I went on the tablets. It totally like changed me as a person going on tablets, and it ruined my relationship. So it's like a grief. Like for stuff, I've got grief for my kids, like for not being fully there and aware. For the past, like, for the 6 years that I were on them tablets. And the grief, it's terrible. And I have like intermittent thoughts of like just wanting to slot back into my life. Before I knew going onto the tablets, it was like I woke up. It's like I went on the tablets, went to sleep in a coma, woke up and then expected my life to be how it was, but it's not. So sorry, that's the grief in that, and I'm trying to work with that at the minute, and it's so hard because you just want everything to be as it were before you went on the tablets. Honestly, the worst thing that's ever happened to me going on them tablets. But I don't know if it's the worst thing that's actually the best thing that's done me good, so I can finally like be awake and like I'm dealing with my trauma. I'm dealing with my past. And it's just really hard. And if you're going through this, then this is what you've got to expect. It's not an easy ride. I wouldn't advise anyone to go on antidepressants, ever, anyone. They've ruined my life. They've given me spots. Like they give me dermatitis. But then I'm messing. They give me dermatitis. I didn't know it could do that. I didn't know it could cause acne. I didn't have acne. I had itchy face, and I was messing with it all the time. And on the tablets, you can get obsessive compulsive disorder. I got obsessive compulsive disorder messing with my face all the time. So now I'm left with like little scars on my face from the tablets because it caused OCD. But I didn't know that they caused skin irritations and stuff like that. I read up on it and it does. That's paroxetine, Paxil. It brings you out in hives, itchy hives. So I'm just wittering on today, aren't I? So I hope these videos are helpful for some people. I hope I bring a bit of like sunshiny, I don't know, motivation to people. But I have done loads and I'm willing to do loads to get to where I want to be. I've set up a Facebook page as well if anyone wants to join my Facebook page. It's what is it? Motivation. No, that's my YouTube channel. It's Michelle Andrews on Facebook, and it's got a big SpongeBob saying trauma on it. So if you want to go to my Facebook and follow that, then please do. You're welcome to follow my journey. See how far I get. No, but I just wanted to do this video because I wanted to show that it's not all sunshine and like roses and stuff, and I'm not always contained. I'm not, and I think the more you try to contain yourself, the worse it gets. I mean, I'm shaking now, like doing this video, but that's good because it's releasing something that's in me. So hopefully I feel a bit better. I don't feel bad. I just feel a bit weird coming off like not smoking weed, but I'll get over that because I don't want to be in that consciousness anymore. I want to be in my consciousness. I want my fun, bubbly personality back, what I used to have, and I want my smile back. I want my smiley eyes back. And I'm gonna get it. So, like will and determination and consistency, that's what gets you what you want. And my kids, honestly, my kids are absolutely amazing, and I don't even know what I would have done without my kids. They're the most beautiful, like, young adults you could ever meet. They're so clever. They both got like jobs. They're both doing well for themselves. I'm so proud of them. I can't even express how proud I am of my kids. They're such beautiful people. But I raised them, so it says something about me, doesn't it? And you've got to big yourself up, because if you don't big yourself up, then nobody else is going to. So all these put downs that you keep giving yourself, you need to stop it, because that'll stay in your head. And it'll ruminate, and you don't want that. So every negative, you need to reinforce it with a positive, and that's what I've been doing as well. And it springs itself back into action without me even doing it now. So I'm constantly going, you're beautiful, you're so beautiful, look at you, you're amazing. So yeah. So I just wanted to do this video. It's coming up to my 2-year anniversary. I'll do a proper one on my 2-year anniversary. I'll write some things down, but I just wanted to do this one because I've come off weed and I just needed a bit of an outlet kind of thing. And it's just the way that I'm feeling, and if anybody else is going through this, I hope it like helps or motivates you to want to, I don't know. But yeah, thanks for listening to me witter on. I'm going to go for another walk now. Got my tears out, got my shaking out, and I'm going to be uploading my progress on my not smoking cannabis, and you'll see the outcomes. I want you to subscribe, I want you to like, and I want you to follow me, please. And I appreciate every single one of you watches my videos, and thank you for following me, and thanks for your support. Yeah, and I hope you all have a brilliant day. I'll leave you alone now with my wittering on. Thank you. Bye.